I'm finna start King Talk in just a minute. I'm finna start King Talk in just a goddamn minute. Well, I got some shit I got to say tonight. And I meant what the fuck I said. I don't give a fuck who see or who don't. I don't give a fuck who up or who not. Don't bother me. I don't feel like being bothered. I gotta get this shit off my goddamn chest. Alright. Goddamn ready. But I about had it up with this shit. Fuck is that on my damn? There's some shit I want to fucking know. I want to know this shit so fucking bad, right? I want to know who the fuck idea was to put women in positions of power in the workplace. Who the fuck is responsible? Because that shit don't make no fucking sense. The shit we niggas got to go through when it comes to dealing with females in the workplace, bro. That shit is frustrating to a T. And I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm not a sexist guy or nothing like that. I don't discriminate against women. I love women. It's the problem is not women. It's the place where you men allow them to be positioned. Like, that shit makes no fucking sense. It makes no fucking sense for y'all to be allowing women to be in positions of power where they utilize it and fucking abuse it the way they fucking do. You can't go to work and get shit done. Today at work was the most frustrating day to ever fucking dealing with fucking women that fucking work in the workplace. And it all has to deal with them goddamn managers, them goddamn supervisors, whoever's the fucking boss. If it's ever a female in that position, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a suck-ass place to work. It sucks. Why the fuck would you want to work up under a woman who, I mean, anytime you work under fucking women, they always make it a fucking emotionally charged place to fucking be. It's always an emotionally charged fucking place to be. It's always some fucking thing to be upset about. You can never get the fucking job done. Everybody's always fucking upset about this and that. You always want to talk about your feelings, always bitching about your goddamn feelings. We don't give a fuck about your goddamn feelings. Why don't you do what the fuck you're supposed to do, and that's called your job? But goddamn it, whenever you're dealing with goddamn women in the workplace and shit, with positions of power and shit, they don't never focus on doing the goddamn job. It's always some petty ass goddamn fucking just excuse to fucking focus on whatever the fuck ain't got nothing to do with whatever the fuck your assignment is. It's always some unnecessary ass shit. And we're tired of it. We're tired of having to go to fucking work and dealing with your goddamn emotions every day. Why the fuck do we gotta suffer every time you feel like you got a problem on the goddamn job? Why the fuck is it that every single time we go to clock in at our goddamn job and shit, just because you didn't get what the fuck you want today and your day got to be bad, everybody else got to have a bad goddamn day? That's childish. You need to grow the fuck up. And it makes no goddamn sense. I hate working under women. I'm sorry. I love women. I love having sex with them. I love the companionship. I love everything that has to go on with that type of shit. But I'm telling you guys, when it comes to having to clock in and clock out and get your money and go home so you can be able to sustain a living for your children, for your life, for yourself, or wherever the fuck you're trying to go at in life, you can't do shit with women in positions of power because they won't allow you to. They always got to be a goddamn dictator when they come in that motherfucker, man. They always got to be goddamn drill sergeants and shit when they step up in the motherfucking place trying to tell you what to fucking do. And then all of a sudden they act like just because they can point their finger and tell you what the fuck to do on the goddamn job, they treat you like you're a fucking child or something. Like you ain't grown, like you ain't got no fucking rights to fucking be there. And they lazy as hell. Don't never want to do shit. Women are always coming in to work late and leaving goddamn early. It took all the strength in me not to back smack the fuck out of a bitch at work today for talking to me like she ain't got no goddamn sense. I'm not that type of nigga. And I don't like putting my fucking hands on females. I'm not that type of fucking nigga. I'm not fucking doing it. What she want is a fucking reaction out of me. I'm not finna give her no goddamn reaction. Cause that's what the fuck they want. That's what the fuck women in positions of power want. They want you to react to them. And they feel some type of way when you don't give them the reaction they're looking for. I'm too goddamn grown to be worried about what some bitch talking about. Why the fuck should I be bent out of shape, losing some type of goddamn money and shit, behind some bitch that stand on the back of her shoes, fat as hell, and don't got no goddamn sense when she fucking speak? Because she speak not to fucking respond, she speaks to fucking react. The bitch don't listen. She ain't got no listening skills. She don't understand what the fuck it means to come in, focus on your job, and go get the fucking money. Women, I'm sorry, man. Women are good at positions of leadership in life when it comes to leading over other women. They're good at leadership positions when it comes to things that naturally allow them to flourish in their femininity. Things like nursing, things like, you know what I'm saying, like being able to help out other supportive groups. Maybe things like education, being teachers, you know? They're phenomenal at that. But customer service, stop! If you're a female, get your ass off customer service. Don't no fucking female need to be in no goddamn customer service. Cause I don't give a damn what the fuck go on. It's always a bad attitude. It's always a fucking, I had a bad day. I don't give a damn what the fuck a man go through. He could be just goddamn cheated on. He could be goddamn lost his goddamn wife and shit. He could be goddamn lost his best friend and his goddamn dog died. He gonna walk in and put a smile on his goddamn face before it's time to go in and do what the fuck he got to do for his goddamn job. And when he need to cry, he go in the bathroom and he cry like a man in silence. And he sanctuary in peace where nobody can see that shit. He goes and he sits down in the motherfucking bathroom over the toilet seat. And he leans his head against that goddamn bathroom stall. And he cries every little goddamn crocodile tear need to come down his goddamn face before he get back out of work and put a smile on his face and act like ain't shit happening. You'll never be able to tell nothing wrong with that nigga. That nigga could be goddamn suicidal. You won't know. But guess what? He know how to act some sense when he go in the goddamn workplace. But women in positions of power don't do that. It's always, hey, can I see what you, what can I help you with today? Do I need to be bothered with? Bitch, if you don't stop looking at me like that before I come across this goddamn counter. Cause I'm not gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna call my bitch and she gonna come fuck you up. Because I ain't got time to be playing no games with no little ass fucking children. No little ass fucking girl. You ain't no grown woman. You a little girl in a fucking child's body. You're a little ass fucking girl because you're immature, you don't know how to act, and you need to grow the fuck up, and some beta male ass, simp ass, pussy ass, simp ass nigga decided he wanted to put you in a position of power because he got pussy whipped, and women want to complain and shit about what the fuck they want to goddamn be working. You know what? Here's something that crossed my fucking mind that never made sense to me. Women fought so hard for goddamn feminism and rights and all that kind of shit like that to fucking work. What the fuck would you ever do that? Oh, we're oppressed. We don't work. We gotta let somebody take care of us. Well, how about we trade fucking places then? How about you take your fucking ass to work? Well, I sit my handsome, sexy young ass in my goddamn chair and shit while you go goddamn work a 12-hour shift and pay all the goddamn bills for me when I come back in this motherfucker. You do that. You take your ass to goddamn work. And take care of us men while we sit down and be pampering and don't have to worry about shit. Act like it's goddamn slavery and shit. They do the same shit. He wants me to cook and clean. What the fuck, I look like a goddamn slave? Bitch, are you talking about the same shit that you should already be doing for yourself as an adult person? Is that the same shit you're talking about? Because guess what, bitch? If you don't fucking take care of yourself, you don't goddamn clean your goddamn house, and you don't goddamn fix your meals, bitch, what the fuck do you eat throughout the day? You don't never get hungry? I bet your house filthy as shit you don't never clean up. So, it's a problem when you want to fucking do it for a fucking goddamn, for a nigga, but cook and clean for yourself all goddamn day, your own shit, oh, you don't never get tired. You don't never get fucking tired. You can go out here and be a complete porn star for everybody else in the goddamn streets, in the goddamn community. When it comes to your nigga, all of a sudden you tired. You tired. You can't throw that ass like you need to anymore. Bitch, if you don't hop back on the pole and do what the fuck you was doing on them flips and tricks and shit. But them tricks is for kids because a bitch is childish as fuck and don't know how to fuck to act when you're in a professional work environment. And it's sad. It's It's sad for any goddamn women in position of power that have to sit down and have to contemplate and collect how the fuck they're going to act today because they're so well overwhelmed in their emotionality, they don't know how to treat people when they go in the goddamn workplace. It's sad, and it's goddamn pathetic. I don't hate working under women. I don't give a fuck who trying to take King Talk down. Sign a goddamn petition. Go ahead with all that, oh, Elijah, you must be gay, you hate females type shit. You take your bitch ass on then. And you go work under that pussified woman. And you go work under her goddamn cooch. And you do what the fuck she tell you to do. And when she bend you over, and she take that goddamn male dildo, and she shove it up your ass and tell you what to do, you shut the fuck up and listen. Before she kick you the fuck out and tell you what the fuck you're supposed to do, because you're not a man first. And I'd be too goddamn much of a man to sit down and let any bitch talk to me any kind of fucking way before I clap the fuck out on this bitch. Because guess what? You need me here more than the fuck I need you, bitch. You got it all fucked up. I hate working under fucking women in positions of power in the workplace. This shit is terrible. I hate that shit with a passion. They don't never understand how to fucking act when they come up in there. They always make a damn hard-ass place to work. It's always got to be about some emotion. Why do you have to be in a confrontation every goddamn day with every single person that you're working with? I mean, every other day, instead of focusing on the job, instead of making orders, instead of fucking damn actively contemplating to what the customers actually fucking need, every day we're having therapy sessions about why the fuck you don't like this person, why the fuck you don't like that person, why the fuck you can't contemplate, and why the fuck you complain about your goddamn job. Listen, I don't give a damn what place you go to fucking work. I don't give a damn what place you go to fucking work. There's always going to be a devil in the room. There's always going to be something there that makes it hard for you to be there. That's the reason why you should be in entrepreneurship and work for yourself if you don't know how to get along with others. For goddamn sakes, if you ain't got enough social skills to just get along and shut the fuck up with somebody when you don't like them, how the fuck are you going to call yourself in a management position over anybody? That shit is dumb. It's pathetic. It's childish. And you're useless. And the number one thing for a fucking woman to be, that's the worst thing for a woman to be, is useless. Because I hear women talk shit all the time. Oh, he used me. Oh, he used me. You used me. Bitch, we're supposed to use you. You don't mind using us? When you lock yourself into a marriage dynamic with us and go back and forth and shit like that, you don't mind divorcing us after you made your vows and your promises towards God that you're going to stay there through sickness and health, and you leave because you want happy and walk away with 50% of his shit. Who's this? Wade. Oh, hey, cuz, what's up? She's like, what happened? Tell us exactly what happened. What happened is, I'm stuck in positions where I'm always fucking working underneath some goddamn woman who think her pussy run the goddamn world, and she makes it a hard-ass fucking place to be. And I don't like that shit. That's why I be in business for myself. That's the reason why I be hosting my fucking flyers all over the fucking town, so people can call me and I can do what I got to do to make my own goddamn money. That's the reason why I be job hopping and shit the way I do to find a decent fucking place to work. Listen, at my fucking job, we be having two types of people there. We have a man that be working as a supervisor for us, and we have a woman that be working there as a supervisor for us. And listen, I'm supposed to get off at 11 o'clock, okay? I'm supposed to get off at 11 o'clock every time I work with this goddamn woman. I'm there till 3 o'clock in the morning. Why the fuck is it that I'm supposed to be scheduled to get off until 11 o'clock and I'm there till 3 o'clock in the morning? Because women want to be unnecessary as fuck. They are unnecessary. And it's crazy. That shit crazy. And then women, they get mad when you say that shit to them. The thing about it is, women don't get along with other women in the workplace. They can't stand each other. Go to Waffle House right now. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. No, it's 2 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. Go to Waffle House right now. And I guarantee you there'll be some bitch talking to her goddamn supervisor about why the fuck she keep looking at her funny and why the hell she keep giving her such a goddamn hard time. She trying to take her damn nails and weave out so she can goddamn slam that bitch's hoe's head across the goddamn counter. And she ain't finna let up. She ain't finna take the damn waffle crater. She finna damn get on top of the damn cash register. She finna do whatever the fuck she got to do. Them goddamn metal chairs and shit, they be slinging them motherfuckers around like it's lightweight. They don't care. Because women in the workplace, they can't stand each other neither. I I guarantee you there's a woman on this live now. Comment under this motherfucking live now if you actually been in the fucking workplace and you understand what it's like to have some bitch that keeps pressing you and pressing you and pressing you and pressing you and pressing you. God damn, how about I had to smack the hell out of this goddamn bitch here because I'm sitting here telling this bitch to leave me alone. And she won't leave me alone. I'm over here being mature. I'm over here rushing to do my damn job. I already struggling trying to do every goddamn thing else because everybody keeps quitting the goddamn job. Why does everybody keep quitting the job? Everybody keeps quitting the job because they can't stand the bitch that works there. They can't stand it. They can't stand all the unnecessary shit that go on having to work there. We never get shit done. The focus is never on the assignment. And for the life of God, you can't get out your feelings enough to stay focused. And it's fucking frustrating as fuck. I done mopped this goddamn floor 4 fucking times. Why the fuck you trying to make me goddamn mop it a 5th time? I'm trying to get home to my goddamn kids. You don't got no kids to get home to. What the fuck you ain't been knock this shit out the fucking mouth? It don't make no goddamn sense. Just say I sound like I'm from Mississippi. No, that bitch need to sip something. Which about to make me lose my goddamn mind. That shit don't make no fucking sense. No fucking sense. Who the fuck was it that goddamn fought for the what? Why the fuck? I know women, the biggest finesse in history. The biggest finesse in history. The biggest finesse in history was when white women had their fucking issue with their white man over positions of power because they wanted to overrule the fucking men that was working there. So you know what they said? They said, you know what? I'm going to turn against the black family. I'm going to get the black woman to be able to help me support my right to be able to fight against these damn white men so I can be able to take this shit over and have this shit for myself. And y'all let these damn white women that's already fucking married, already got their fucking man, already fucking damn tied up to somebody got their man fucking taking care of them. They ain't got to lift a finger to really work like that. Convince you that you're weak because you want to be feminine and submit yourself to a man. Ain't nothing weak about that. It's smart. It's smart for a fucking woman to be able to get her submissive energy and submit herself to a leader in a way that he provides all the types of shit that he needs in her life so that she can be able to live life more feasibly, so that she can be able to have an easier life, so that she can have all that burden and responsibility lifted up off of her. Now, she's still gonna have to work. If you were an alpha male like me, we still gonna have to put you to work. But damn it, your life is going to be a whole lot easier. Your life is going to be more flourishing. You're going to have an interdependent connection with whoever it is that you're involved with that allows you to flourish and be able to have an easier life because, hey, doing it by yourself is not it. It's not it. Women complain about a 50-50 relationship and all that kind of shit like that, which is still lame. I don't fuck with fucking 50-50 relationships, but goddamn it, why the fuck would you say, hey, I'm in a 50-50 relationship, I don't like that, I don't feel like I'm being flourishing in my whole masculinity and my femininity, why don't I go and just be independent then? So you mean to tell me that half of your responsibilities was taken off of you, but you feel more empowered by going to do everything by yourself? Everything by yourself? You got to cook and clean by yourself. You got to take care of those kids by yourself. Take them to school by themselves. Make sure they go to the hospital by themselves. When somebody got the damn everything break up in that goddamn motherfucker, you got to do all that shit by yourself. You got to work and pay all the cable bills and shit like that by yourself. I mean, damn, half the burden was off for you with your 50-50 relationship. But goddamn it, if you're in a 50-50 relationship, you're not submissive enough to even appreciate what the fuck going on because you're so interlocked in a power dynamic that you're hungry for that you can't have no reverence for whoever it is the fuck is helping and providing for you. So you'd rather be isolated and continue to work hard by yourself than you ever would being able to contribute yourself to somebody else, to be able to grow with somebody else, to be able to call yourself actually interdependently growing and flourishing and being able to understand what it means to be able to connect with somebody in a way where you can fucking what's the word I'm looking for? It starts with a goddamn C. Cooperate. You have no cooperation skills. And that's the reason why women don't need to be in positions of power in the workplace. That was the biggest finesse in history. And tell fucking women that you're fucking weak if you allow a man to take care of you and allows... Women could sit home. Women used to be able to sit home. The only thing you had to do was sit at home, look pretty, and do the same shit that you would do if you was living by yourself. Oh my God, cooking and cleaning is so fucking hard. You cook and clean every day for yourself. If you're not cooking and you're not cleaning, then you're just a nasty ass bitch and don't nobody need to fucking touch you. You're off limits anyway if you can't do that. Why the fuck should anybody interlock themselves like that? What the fuck said? So, Are you off now? Cuz, are you on break? I just got off work. I was supposed to be off at 11 o'clock. It's goddamn 2 o'clock. I'm just now getting home. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. But when we work with that other guy, when we work with that nigga, when we'll come through, we get out at 11 o'clock on the dot every time. Every time we got Will on the fucking clock, every time we got that man in position or whatnot, he go ahead and start knocking out shit early. He's more strategic with how he gets shit done. He thinks logical. He thinks practical. He's not in his feelings all the time, how somebody that don't like. Listen, I worked with somebody that I didn't fucking like. You know what the fuck we did? I worked with a motherfucker that hated my goddamn guts. He called me a bitch on the job. I said, all right, nigga, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll meet later. We ain't gonna do this shit right here. I called that nigga down the street after work. And we had settled that shit now. And when I met him at the goddamn store and shit, I told him, we can either squash what the fuck we got here right now, or we can go out in the goddamn back and settle it like goddamn men. He didn't want to settle it like no goddamn man. He talked all that shit when he had a crowd in front of him. But what neither one of us did do was sit down and allow that shit to get in the way of us between our fucking jobs. That's what the fuck we didn't allow to go down. Cause he could call me a bitch in the workplace all he fucking want to. You want to prove how fucking man you are, and I'll show you how bitch I am when you fucking clock out that goddamn clock, and I'll meet your ass down the goddamn street and we settle that shit. That's how we settle that shit like goddamn men. But what we don't do is take that shit in the workplace and allow that shit to fuck up our currency. Cause I don't play about my money. I got kids to take care of. I'm a grown ass man. I don't give a fuck who over me in some type of position or whatever shit like that. I'll always respect whoever's in a position over me. I'll always do what the fuck I'm told if I got to and shit like that. But goddamn it, I'm a man with the alpha mindset, and your title is not going to give you no fucking special fucking privilege to be able to mistreat me, talk to me any kind of fucking way, or not fucking damn take me fucking serious when I'm sitting there telling you, you need to leave me the fuck alone before I spaz on your fucking ass. And you need to be focused on your goddamn job. Because if you can't do your fucking job, you need to fucking get the fuck down from off your fucking high seat and goddamn let somebody who's more equipped to be able to handle the job do that shit. If you can't handle the fucking responsibility that comes with that job, goddamn it, quit and make room for somebody else. Because that's what women want. They want the reward. They want the reward of what comes with that position. They want the benefits of what comes with that position. They do not want the responsibility that comes with that position. It's too overwhelming. There's a reason why people in that position get paid higher. It's not because they're more valuable than you in the sense that their life means more than yours. It just means that they have more responsibility that they have to uphold. And if you're not equipped to be able to handle that level of responsibility, then get your ass off the job. Don't do the job. Stop trying to bite off more than you can chew. It's all right to just settle for a level job. I know a girl right now. She went to be a supervisor, thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna get the money, I'm gonna get the bag now. Came back to me and told me I want to quit this shit. I hate it. Everybody always got to blame me for everything when everybody go wrong. Of course they're gonna blame you. You're the leader. If your team is fucked up, what the fuck are you doing? My boss, which is a female, currently, I'm getting ready to leave from there. I'm not finna keep fucking working there. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Shit, I'm only working there temporarily right now anyway, until I can go back to the job that I really fucking want. But let's keep it a fucking bands. Whenever you are fucking working there and shit like that, you got to think and you got to consider the people that are around you. You don't know what the fuck people are going through during the goddamn day. You don't know what the fuck people are experiencing outside of work. I know this girl that just fucking quit her damn job because some damn emotional ass, feminine ass fucking guy wants to keep nitpicking with her and shit like that. And he can't fucking be stoic enough to understand that the reason why she keep acting the way she did is because she just lost her mama and her mama just died. So now she out there acting out on the goddamn job the way a female normally would. I don't knock her for that. She ain't wrong for that. She a female. That's what she's supposed to do. You're supposed to be emotional. But you as a man can't be sitting there nitpicking with her, giving her a goddamn time because she's emotional. Goddamn it, she's a female. Suck that shit up and deal with it like a goddamn man. She has shit she's going through, bitch ass nigga. And of course she's gonna act the fuck up, but you can't sit there and fucking think logical for a damn thing. Because you all in your goddamn feelings. Just like the goddamn women in positions of power there, because they influenced you and programmed you to think and act like that. Oh, you're acting out, so I got to act out too. I'm not finna match no negative energy. If I'm gonna match energy, the energy is gonna be positive. If your energy is negative, you can just get the fuck from me. I don't play them goddamn games. Why the fuck should I inherit myself and leave myself? Why the fuck do I even see myself arguing with somebody that I perceive to be beneath me? Bitch, you're beneath me. I'm too high above you. My feet is so far above your head that you can never reach me. I'm too kingly. I ain't finna be arguing with no bitch. For what? It's too much energy. It's too much energy. I'd rather take that energy and fucking distribute it towards you guys on this goddamn live stream so I can use it to be able to help somebody else's life. When they understand what the fuck it means. Hey, if you see a boss lady and shit like that, and you see it's a woman, before you go up in there at night, understand there's some shit that you got to deal with. I'd rather be working under a strong, masculine leadership who's laid back but still firm in his affirmative action on what it takes to get jobs done. He fucking comes in, he fucking does what he's supposed to do, but goddamn it, he ain't got to be no goddamn drill sergeant and shit. And always goddamn yelling. Women always goddamn yelling on the goddamn job. And get your ass on it until we get your ass. And don't try to tell me like that. And you can't tell me little boy instead of talking to you like that. And tell me this. Man, that shit drive you crazy. Now one day, it ain't gonna be me because I got too much stoicism. I got too much goddamn maturity in me. But you're gonna come across a person one day that ain't got no maturity like that. That ain't fucking kingly like I am. Who's fucking short-tempered as fuck and ain't got no tolerance for that motherfucking shit. When they smack the goddamn taste out your mouth for all the shit you're doing, usually talk to people in the goddamn tone that you want to be talked to. If you don't want me talking to you like that, goddamn it, don't speak to me like that. Your voice should never exceed a certain level. I speak loud like this on King Talk because I speak real ass shit. I speak real ass shit and people fuck with what I got to say because it's real. They don't fuck with what that bitch talking about because it's a bunch of bullshit. Nothing she got to say matters. Nothing. Women do not need to be in positions of power when it comes to certain positions of leadership. God damn it, they want to go in the Bible and try to find any type of testaments or scriptures where women were preaching and trying to yank that shit out. I ain't saying that shit right, but god damn it, sit down and think about that shit for a minute. When you sit down and you think about the amount of women that go as far as they need to fucking go, hell, do you even fucking blame them? They want women to shut up in the church place and say it ain't formidable for a damn woman to be up on the damn throne talking. Now, me personally, I do believe a woman can preach the word of God and stuff like that as long as it's real and what she's saying is real. But now let's be honest. Most women now that are on social media, they got social platforms and shit. You check their statuses. You check the shit they're talking about. You check their way of thinking. They got that stinking ass thinking. The amount of women out here that's really rare and actually have something valuable to say, it's low as fuck. It's low as fuck. And there's too many of the poor ass, fucking low quality, surf ass bitches that's out here that there's no room for the queen to really stand out the way she needs to because there's so many of you low quality women out there that it makes it fucking hard to find the real bitch that got something to fucking say. The real queen can't even fucking stand out and fucking speak because the goddamn bitch is goddamn yelling so fucking loud, shit can't be heard. So now you got a whole lot of goddamn people and shit, a lot of goddamn bitches and shit in their feelings, thinking they mean something special every time they goddamn talk, simply because they got a social media platform that they use to feed themselves with validation for likes and attention. That's all it is in the workplace. They just want to be liked and revered because they don't understand what the fuck it means to hold a position of authority. They're so used to feeling like and manipulated to think that they're a walking doormat simply because they don't have the next thing that the white bitch got. Fuck her. Fuck the things that's going on between her and that white man over there. That's their fucking problem. Over here in the black community, what the fuck would you bring that shit over here to the black community? Look at America. America is fucked up now. And you know the reason why it's fucked up? Do you know the reason why America is fucked up? It's fucked up because you got too many fucking feminine ass people in positions of leadership. You either got women in positions of leadership that don't know what the fuck they're doing and it goes to an emotional space and they're going to drive that shit to hell because somebody said something that they didn't like. Or you're going to have some feminine ass, bitch ass, pussy ass, simp ass, low quality ass nigga that don't know what the fuck they doing when it comes to position of leadership. And you know who elects people like that? Goddamn females that they pander to. To make them feel some type of goddamn way, and other simp-ass, bitch-ass niggas that manipulate in the program to think the same way like that. Over here in the Alpha Sphere, over here in goddamn Kingship, over here in 24 Kings, nigga, over here in goddamn Mr. King Pimp community, goddamn, we don't think like that. We don't fuck with your kind. We don't fuck with your kind. We ain't cut from the same cloth. buzzards and eagles don't fly together. You go over there and eat that scavenger shit y'all be picking up on the side of the goddamn street. Y'all eat that shit. We over here grabbing fish out the goddamn pond. That's what the fuck we doing. We go somewhere sitting high, way there, way over yonder, way there, way the fuck up somewhere where you can't fucking reach us, nigga. And we peek down from you where the fuck you at. And when we see opportunity, we swoop the fuck down. And when we see the fuck down, we pick you the fuck up out the water. And we eat your ass. That's what the fuck we do. We don't sit around waiting until some shit dies and shit, and then go around and whatnot, and goddamn feast upon that, because, hey, that's what was left over from the real killers. That's not how we move. We move with positions of power, and we value that, and we're equipped to handle the responsibility. We have the stoicism, we have the uniqueness, we have the ability to be able to conquer, and we mean that shit when we step foot in the building. We understand that when we step in the building, we have a mission, and we're focused on that mission. I don't give a damn if you don't like me. So what if you don't like me? A lot of y'all on this live looking at me don't even fucking like me. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. Fuck you if you don't like me. But just because you don't like me, don't mean you gotta mistreat me and treat me any kind of fucking way. You still owe me the same respect that I owe you, nigga. I don't talk to you any kind of fucking way. I don't like your bitch ass neither. When I see you, it's hey, how you doing? And I move on about my life, and I stay focused on myself. I go and I get my dick wet somewhere, and goddamn it, I come home and I sit my shit, and I talk my shit on King Talk. And I make my money and I bring that shit home. But I shouldn't have to go through all the bullshit I go through on a goddamn job or any fucking place that I fucking decide I want to fucking be, simply to get a fucking paycheck, goddamn submitting myself to a goddamn person that don't understand what the fuck it means to be a leader. Because they're so wrapped up in their emotionality, they don't understand what the fuck it means to be able to contemplate yourself, have practical thinking, critical thinking skills, the ability to be able to harness yourself amongst other people and be cooperative in the workplace in a way that allows you to be prosperous and get shit done. I get shit done. And I'm over here trying to come up with strategic ways to get shit done. And every single time I come up with a way to get shit done, here come these fucking bitches trying to be unnecessary. There's no fucking reason why if I did something 3 goddamn times, you want to come across and do it a goddamn 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th goddamn time over me and shit. Bitch, we got shit to do. I'm trying to go home. It don't make no goddamn sense. Motherfuckers can't make their paper and do shit. Let me tell you guys something. I want you guys to think about any fucking I want you to think about any fucking place, any fucking country in position of power that wants the face of this goddamn earth. I'm sitting down telling you, any fucking place in position of power in the goddamn earth that's firm, actually growth, has prosperity in them, and actually elevating themselves as far as infrastructure is concerned. It's a patriarchal system. What is patriarchy? Patriarchy is a fucking community, is a fucking damn systematic structure that's set up and developed by men and strongholded by men. Matriarchy is held off by women. You know the reason why America is in the position it's in? It's in a matriarchy. It's because it's a matriarchy. We are living in a matriarchy. That's the reason why it's going down to shit, y'all. Don't y'all get it? This is not a patriarchal system. Patriarchal systems are still going over in Africa, in hometowns and shit like that, where we need to be going back to. Because America ain't it. It's a matriarchal system. And you think, hell, what you talking about, King Louis? There is man. Ain't our president a man? Ain't our governors mostly men? All that kind of shit like that? No, it's not about who's in the positions like that. It's about the laws that govern our fucking country. They benefit women more than it does men. And they always attack your fucking manhood by sitting down and trying to tell you that you ain't shit unless you fucking put yourself under the government of a fucking woman. Or have the approval of a fucking woman. Or sit down or suck up to a fucking woman and kiss her fucking ass and do everything she wants and needs her to fucking do. Not about God, not about your fucking position of power or your purpose in fucking life, not about wherever it is you're trying to get to or where the fuck you going. No, it's all about how well can you please the next bitch. I ain't trying to work out here trying to focus on how I'm trying to please the next bitch. I'm trying to focus on how I'm trying to please God. And God ain't in America. He is in the sense that he ain't leaving those that fucking decide to damn devote themselves to him. But as far as our country, as far as all that shit, no. It's a matriarchal system that's ran and it's for the benefit of women. That's the reason why I school my daughters. I'm going to school my daughters and I tell them and shit like that. Women, listen to me. Listen to me, women. You have all the aces on your hands in the card deck in this fucking infrastructure or whatever the fuck you live in. You got it made. understand game. You don't have to really struggle like that. There's too many benefits in America to be able to help you. Now, if you're a man, you need to get the fuck out. But women, you really got nothing to worry about. You can get knocked up by a fucking nigga that don't mean shit to you and shit like that, and he don't keep his worry about going on. All you gotta do is go get Section 8. Go get your ass on some welfare. They'll take care of your ass. All you gotta do is sit and look beautiful, and there'll be some simp ass nigga that'll come through, and he willing to give you the sun. He willing to give you the rainbows and the stars. He finna give you every fucking thing and shit like that you fucking asked for, simply because you're beautiful. And he's raised and programmed by society to think that the only way that he can value or validate his manhood is by sucking up to your ass and doing everything it is that you want him to do. That's the reason why I don't support marriage when it comes to the legal system in America. If I was to ever get married, I would have to leave out of the fucking country and go do that shit somewhere else. I don't want to do that shit in America because the laws don't benefit or govern men. They don't. 80% of fucking damn marriages and shit initiated by fucking women. 80%. 70 to 80%. Now, while they're doing that shit, you can go on to it, cheating, beating, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It don't fucking matter. They chose to fucking leave. The man didn't initiate it. He wanted to stick around and try to make things work. The bitch decided she wanted to go and leave with half his shit. Damn it, she got that shit. And the majority of the time, they fucking win in the majority of cases that come across civil matters in court. Especially in things that involve family planning and family development. They feel like it's better off for the kids to be with the woman. They're going to give the kids to the girl anyway. But scientists and psychologists have always proven and shit like that a child has a better potential for living a life and shit like that when he's ruled and he's governed by a fucking man. So if that's the fucking case, then why the fuck is it that everywhere you go, everywhere you fucking playing and shit like that, you find women in positions of fucking leadership? You find them in positions of leadership because they found a way to be able to manipulate some sucker ass nigga and then giving them power and shit when they didn't know what the fuck they was asking for. They was thinking about the reward, they was thinking about the benefits, they was thinking about the freedom, they weren't thinking about the responsibility. When they finally got this shit, they were like, damn, I gotta do all this just to be able to maintain this kind of position? This is overwhelming. I don't want to do this shit. Can you do this shit for me? Bitch, who was already doing that shit? Here you go in the goddamn workplace and shit, trying to give everybody a goddamn hard time and shit like that, cause you're coochie hot. We don't give a fuck about none of that. You don't get your ass back there and flip goddamn burgers or make orders or do what the fuck you got to do and get that shit shipped the fuck out of here so we can go home and stop worrying about your emotions and how the fuck you feel about the next bitch. That shit petty. It's always some petty ass shit going on. And the gossiping. Oh my God, the gossiping is terrible. Oh my God. All I got to do is sit down, be quiet, and sit down and be around a bunch of goddamn women. I know too much of everybody's goddamn business because they always make it a place where you gotta speak about it. The next person thing that everybody else is doing. It's always a goddamn bad place to be. Goddamn, I'm about to smack the bitch I was working with today. I ain't gonna lie. That bitch got on my goddamn nerves, bro. That shit was terrible. I sat down and I told her, look, I'm fucking working. She over here thinking I got an attitude because she see I'm moving fast. Bitch, I'm not mad. I'm trying to get up out of here. I said that shit to her. She go over there, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? I can't talk to him and all kind of bullshit. I'm like, bitch, don't you understand that your ass get the clock out and go home? I'm closing tonight. Every night, you get to fucking go home. I'll fucking stay here working, cleaning up behind your ass because your ass too fucking lazy. Do what the fuck you supposed to do. You got fries and you got all kinds of shit like that. Your station dirty as fuck. You'll never clean up after your shit before you leave out of here. I gotta stay here till 3 o'clock in the goddamn morning because you'll never clean up your shit before you leave. But I gotta stick here and clean up behind your goddamn ass. And you keep coming over here fucking with me. And then when I ask you to leave me alone, and I ask you to shut the fuck up talking to me, you want to keep talking. And keep talking and keep talking and keep talking and keep talking. It ain't gonna be me, but somebody gonna smack your ass. Either my bitch gonna pull up and smack your goddamn ass, or you gonna come across the wrong motherfuckers and smack your goddamn ass. I go over to the goddamn supervisor, ask her to do something about the shit. She don't do nothing about the shit. She sit down and allow too much shit to go on. And that's the thing about women, females in positions of power and shit. They either allow too much shit to go on, or they got to be some strict ass, uptight ass fucking damn programmed robot that won't allow you to do shit on the goddamn job. They ready to fire your ass as soon as you walk up in there, simply because you breathe wrong. Who the fuck want to be up under that? I want to be working nowhere. I got to fucking be on eggshells every time I fucking want to get a paycheck. That shit lame. That shit is lame. And I value myself too much as a man to submit myself to any type of ordeal like that. The paycheck don't even be worth the stress that you got to go through on a fucking job. I ain't lying. Look at any fucking flourishing community or country that's flourishing. It's a patriarchal system. Name one country. Name one fucking country. I want y'all to go up on this comment section and name me one goddamn country that's flourishing and taking over with all kinds of people that's a matriarchal society. None. There are none. And you know why there are none? Because matriarchal societies don't get shit done. Because when you put women in positions of leadership, they don't know how to handle that shit. And when you have men that come through and shit, they always conquer. They always end up being the ones that conquer because they know what the fuck they're doing. And they're focused on the goal. And they're more equipped for the job. There's nothing wrong with being a helpmeet and being submissive and supportive to another person's cause. There's nothing wrong with allowing the person to take care of you. There's nothing wrong with allowing yourself to be able to work a little lower level and stuff as long as you're still able to make enough income to live comfortably and do what the fuck you need to do. You don't need to be focused on trying to validate yourself by achieving some title that you know for a fact that you're not equipped to be able to emotionally handle. You can't handle it. You're not equipped to. You need to step the fuck down. And learn to talk to people like you got some goddamn sense. For the wrong person to smack the shit out you. You know, make me goddamn 38 hot. Shit got me fucked up. I be fucked up all up in this bitch. I was talking to a man today. He told me, hey, I'll be honest with you, I really don't like working with women like that neither. That man said he stayed in his office and he had to hide in his goddamn office and shit because he too busy worried about the next person coming to nitpick or fuck with him and put him in a position or whatever shit like that for him to end up losing some shit or whatever that might cost him his fucking damn currency. Who wants to deal with that? Who wants to deal with that? This shit sucks. I'm sorry to tell you this and shit like that. I'm sorry to tell you, women, I love y'all. I appreciate the shit y'all do for the world and everything. I love the fact that God put y'all here, but I'm sorry to tell you, working underneath y'all sucks. It sucks. Working underneath women sucks. It sucks ass. It sucks like a vacuum cleaner. It sucks ass. I don't dig that shit. I don't dig that shit. And it's too much stress on the motherfucking job. Always unnecessary as hell. Always hollering. Always got some damn emotionality and shit going on and shit like that. I'd be cool. I'd be laid back. I stay to myself and scream and holler. I hold my masculine frame. I ain't even so much a nigga can take. I literally had to stop my shit today and fucking hold my head down and deep breathe and shit and collect my goddamn thoughts before I went on to do the same thing. And while I'm sitting there trying to collect my thoughts, this bitch in my goddamn ear, I got up and fucking left. And I had to come back when the fuck I got ready. And I did what the fuck I had to do to fucking go home. Because these motherfucking bitches don't understand what the fuck it meant to be able to have stoicism in an individual. And here's the thing too about the working jobs and shit like that. It's not just having women in positions of leadership that's bad. It's also having feminine ass men in positions of leadership that's bad. Whenever you have a person in position of leadership that is just in their feminine energy, it is going to always be terrible. Just because you got a ding-a-ling between your fucking legs don't make you a fucking man for real. It makes you a biological male, but it don't make you a man. You got too many pussy ass niggas and shit working in positions of leadership. They don't understand how the fuck they keep getting there. And yo, I feel what the fuck you're saying, my nigga. You right. I feel exactly what you're saying. Tell me that shit ain't the truth though, nigga. I'm gonna talk my shit tonight. They know that shit fucked up. They know they don't treat them people right when they come up in that motherfucker talking all over them like they got goddamn sense and shit. And here's the thing. Whenever you try to address the issue with them in positions of leadership, whenever you try to address the issue with them, they never give a solution to the problem. They never give a solution to the problem. They always ring about. They keep trying to talk over you while you're talking. When you try to address your concern with them, they act like you're the fucking issue. They don't try to understand where the fuck you coming from. It's always just a sorry ass fucking place to be. Don't nobody want to deal with that shit. Trying to make it a tough ass environment to fucking be. And yo, fuck that. Fuck that. I ain't finna be dealing with it. Motherfucker, I ain't got to. Shit lame. Any fucking country in a position of power. They got men running that shit in positions of leadership. And they have their women by their side supporting them. They got them doing all that unnecessary shit. This matriarchal society is fucked up. I'm getting me a new goddamn job. That shit crazy. I ain't get that shit off my goddamn chest tonight. That shit don't make no goddamn sense. If she walk in with that goddamn dildo and shove that shit up your ass, you bend over and you tell her, yes ma'am. You get the fuck on and do what the fuck she tell you to do. I've had it. That shit lame. Working with them and shit like that, goddamn. Every time you go to a goddamn job and shit like that, they want to fucking take you through hell on the goddamn job and shit. Emotions and shit. Slamming shit down. And fucking down. Getting goddamn mad at nothing. And goddamn pointing the goddamn finger. And all that goddamn shit. Doing everything but their goddamn job. Who the fuck want to deal with that? I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to deal with that. You always got a fucking issue with something. Shit ain't never good enough. I don't give a damn how good you wipe shit, clean shit, do your job good, go above and beyond. It ain't never good enough. Can't please them. But they manipulate you thinking that you ain't no man unless you please them though. You could cut off your limbs and give them to them and tell her to walk. And she can cartwheel forever. While your torso lay there on the fucking ground, and you lie there motionless, and you sit there and contemplate your manhood. I wouldn't get that shit up for nobody. Women don't need to be in positions of leadership in the workplace. Not when it comes to shit like that. They flourish at things like teaching. They flourish at things like things that involve nourishment, like nursing and stuff. They flourish at things like hair and all kinds of shit like that. They flourish at positions of leadership that allow them to be leaders over other women. That's what they're special at leading at. They are not good at leading other men when it comes to other shit. They're always unnecessary as fuck. They always go too far. They always say too much. And they always doing too much. They need to go somewhere and sit the fuck down. Take a day off. Take a vacation. Go do something. Get the fuck out my face. That shit lame. You can never get shit done. Where's my other goddamn bottle? I ain't done talking my shit. You don't understand what the fuck going on, man. Raw, raw, raw. Raw, raw, raw. Raw, raw, raw. Every single conflict they have on the goddamn job is about who the fuck can scream louder over the other. Look, when you have a grown folk conversation, I say this shit on every fucking King Talk. When I talk, you shut the fuck up and you're listening. And when you talk, I'm quiet and I'm listening. And we're responding to each other as we go along this shit. This ain't no goddamn, while I'm talking to you, blah, 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 I'm just trying to tell you, blah, 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 and here, I'm just saying, man, I'm trying to get your stable cover, and her fingers plugging in her ears like, la, 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 la. She ain't trying to hear shit you got to say. She trying to shove her dildo up your ass to prove to you how much power she has because her position going to her fucking head. You put them in positions of power like that, especially when they feel like they ain't come from nothing. Especially when you move them out their grandma crib and shit like that. They fucking feel like they got them all that in a bag of chips. They feel like goddamn they the fucking queen of the world. They feel like Queen Elizabeth. Well, guess what? Queen Elizabeth had a fucking husband. And when he died, he passed that shit down to her and said, hey, take care of this shit. And he had King Henry to come take that shit over when she got dethroned. She ain't sit there and have to go through a whole bunch of bullshit. And hell, even when she was in a position of power and stuff like that, ask them people about what they had to go through while she was on that goddamn throne. They'll tell you about it. Y'all motherfuckers just dedicated to drive me crazy. I ain't finna let nobody drive me goddamn crazy. I got too much goddamn sense. I got too much goddamn stoicism in me. I was raised not to fucking let nobody have... You see, here's the thing about responding to people. When you react to people and shit, and you when you react to people that try to get up under your skin, they have power over you. They have power over you and shit. You let people have power over you when you let them get under your skin and do shit like that. And 9 times out of 10, it's gonna always be a fucking woman who let that damn position go to her fucking head, or a goddamn feminine ass guy who is lost his fucking dick. He sat on the dresser before he went to work, and he forgot to take that shit with him. And he don't know how to act when he got up in there because his testosterone is gone, and he's just depleted. So he has to act off of whatever the fuck he got left with his mangina. Cause he don't know what the fuck that shit mean neither. Y'all got to value leadership and understand what this shit all about. I ain't finna be tolerating shit and dealing with shit like motherfuckers talk to me in the type of goddamn way. I don't deal with it. And when motherfuckers talk to me, I sit back, I let this shit go out. While I'm sitting there quiet, doing my job, this bitch running her goddamn mouth for a whole goddamn half hour and shit about me to every goddamn body and shit. I'm cool. I'm cooling. I ain't letting nobody get up under my skin. It's not that the bitch got me angry. It's that the bitch is annoying. And she's irritating. And every single time, I have to be in a position of working under a woman that is in a position of power in the workplace with anything that got to do with customer service or anything outside of what they're naturally gifted to do. It is always a problematic and annoying, frustrating ass, emotionally charged fucking place to be. It's always rooted in frustration, annoyance, and the ability to not have cooperation the way that you should. They abuse their power and they go batshit crazy. You give them an inch, they gonna take a mile. You give them the key to your fucking car and they gonna fly to the fucking moon with it. There's not even no goddamn wings on the damn car. They think it's a rocket ship, but somehow they find a way to land that bitch on the moon, and they'll do it if you let them. I'm telling you guys, if you want any goddamn peace in your life, if you value your goddamn sanity, if you actually want to be successful at your fucking job and actually be able to work in places where you can prosper and do shit in life, take heed to the shit that I'm telling you. Don't go work under women in positions of leadership in places where you know for a fact that they're not going to be able to emotionally control or sustain the positions they're in. Guys, don't do it to yourself. Go find places to work where there's strong masculine leadership, where guys are focused on prioritizing the mission and getting the job done. Get it done. And take a drink when you get off work. And if you don't like your job, instead of quitting when things get hard, suck that shit up. Suck it up. And learn that everywhere you work ain't gonna be pleasing to you all the fucking time. But damn it, if you hate where you fucking work, damn it, what the fuck you gonna do about it? Are you gonna put in an application and go somewhere else? Are you gonna fucking become an entrepreneur? Are you gonna start putting in effort to try to make shit work for you where you won't have to deal with certain shit? Or are you gonna learn to have the skills to have stoicism and the mental fortitude and the masculine frame to be able to conduct yourself like you got some sense when you're in a position where you don't have to fucking damn deal with shit like that. Guys, you owe it to yourself. You deserve better. Stop putting yourself in positions like that because you'll suffer every time. Listen to me, I'm telling you. Let this king talk mean something to you. Don't allow yourself to do it, bro. Don't allow yourself to do it. It's a sucker-ass place to be. Now, I'm going in. I'm going to lay the fuck down. I'm going to put me in a new job application. I'm going to sit me a drink, and I'm going to get focused on my purpose.